What is up, race fans? Welcome here tonight as we're going to be rocking it in Chicagoland. My name is High Side Sanity TV, and we are here for the Deep Dish 218. We're gonna be a little bit different here tonight because there's gonna be some action racing here. A lot of guys on hand to try to make the field. There's 32 spots to fill here, and we have a lot of guys to run through. Last time I checked at Retro Industry before it ended, we were almost close to 40 drivers. So the question is, who goes home? Who is the 8 drivers that will not be racing here tonight at Chicagoland? Little rundown here while these guys are qualifying too. So we maybe see some on track here by somebody. I don't see anybody yet. Oh, I believe we do. On the throw machine of Colin. Coderman will be out here first. So far, they're qualifying as they're starting. He's back at the back here, but let's see how it unfolds for these gentlemen. Got a couple guys so far out. He's the first one out to qualify. First lap, a 31:17. Can he pick it up next time by? Coming to the line for the second lap. He does. He picks it up to a 31.04. Does we get any other person out here to qualify? Alrighty, only one person has went out to qualify. Anybody else taking the gander at qualifying here before we get rolling? Lone survivor here. Anybody else want to take a crack at the pole? As we wait patiently here. But anyways, run down here for tonight's race. We'll wait for some other people to go out. 145 laps here tonight. 4 sets of tires, 75% fuel for these gentlemen. As we look here right now for the track itself, weather, about 79 degrees, 2 mile per hour wind. Conditions are clear with a 36% chance of humidity. So, now got a real hot one here today for these guys, which is going to be nice. As we're sitting here, I did miss qualifying. Let me see real quick. Yeah. Oh, no, everybody disconnected here on my. I have no idea what's going on here. Just give me 1 moment. I believe we're having some technical difficulties here. Hey y'all, they had to make a new room here, so give us some time here. Give us some time. Do apologize for the delay here. We'll get back in here again for these gentlemen. Give us a second here for technical difficulties here. We'll be back running here in about 5 minutes. So I do apologize. They are making a new session. I think it might have been this one here. Jumping back in here. I do apologize for the inconvenience here. We'll be here in a minute. We are working our way back into the lobby here, so give us 1 second. As we're loading in here, we'll at least be able to tell you here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 trucks to make. Only 32 spots. So going to be very interesting here. But I do apologize for having technical difficulties on the lobby here. I'm making my way back in now. Give me 1 minute as I get myself situated over here. Doing a little bit of practice here. We're back up and running. I do apologize. Bring these guys down just a smidge so you all can hear me. But we'll ride along a little bit. They're getting some people in for some laps here. Dave Freeman here. Good to see him back on track as he just junks his car in practice. Get some other guys that we're finishing up here. We're going to be qualifying now, y'all. I do apologize for the inconvenience. We are going to be going qualifying here for these gentlemen. Let's see who is going to be on the table here out first. Whole bunch of people. Let's go out a little bit at a time here. Let's go. We're going to go with Sam Briggs here on track. Right on board, Mr. Sam Briggs here. Our Bridges. I'm sorry. I got to get, there's a lot of new names in here that I'm going to have to get used to here. It's good to see a big field for these guys, though, especially for an opener. Alrighty, so far we have Sam Bridges is out here first, I believe, out on track. Yes, he is. It might be actually, yes. He's the first one on track here. We'll see what he does for his first lap. Oh, got a little loose. What a save in qualifying. Oh, he gets a little free, Hold on to her. You got one lap. I don't believe it counts. Yep, 31.6. We got the 60 of Mr. Evan Janik. Might be saying that gentleman's name wrong. Top of the board right now with a 31.01. Ethan Dichak. And that beautiful Ford number 5 Ford F-150 puts her up to P2 and qualifying. Jerry Saddlers is going to be sitting P3 right now. And that number 63 machine, very vibrant 63 machine. You got Daniel Dow did a one and done here in a 31.09, be fourth. Tyler McCarthy sitting here in the number 55 machine, fifth. Top of the board, Nagy with a 31 flat. And that, I believe he's supposed to be a number 6, but number 99 machine right now. Top of the board. Hey, what's up, Garrett? How you doing, buddy? Top of the board goes Andrew Nagy. Go back here. Mr. Brock Whiteman has already done laps, I believe. Yep, he's done his laps. Everybody else right now sitting, yeah. See Mr. Justin Henry from 85 machine back in 19. Oh, sends that thing to a second P2. So we got another new fast time of a 30.95. Blake Wachowski takes her to the point and puts her in the fence just for good measure. Scott Milken in that 03 machine sitting, man, these guys are all over the place. Good racing here. Garrett Streets here puts it P2. That drops Henry and Nagy down 2 spots. As we got Freeman just ran a blister of 30.99. That'll put him P3. We got Schumann just made some laps here and doing some drifting at the end of his thing. But right now, as we see here, Blake has the pole, as we see right now. I believe almost everybody is qualified. Let's go back to the go or go homers right now. So we're sitting here, unless you're a charter driver, you will go home. Right now, sitting on the outside looking in is Casey Bristow, Josh Cox, Sam Briggs, but I believe he's a charter. Matthew Montgomery is not, I believe, racing that. He is admin. You got Dustin Bloodworth right here. Good to see him in that patriotic scheme for the 4th of July coming up here. Alrighty, finished qualifying has finished. Need to see something real quick. Get a little insight here real quick. See if we can say who's actually going home. If I can get a hold of Boss Man here. If I can. If not, it's alright. It's alright. These gentlemen do a little warm-ups here. Getting ready to get their stuff ready to go here for tonight. We have, looks like Ethan out here. A lot of new guys here. A lot of names I'm going to have to remember. Let's ride around. I'm just trying to ride around and get everybody's names here and figure it out. We'll know here in a minute who's going home or who's not going to make it into the feature and who's locked in. Run a little on board here with these guys. A little bit of just on track with some of these guys, some new guys. Dakota Brothers. I believe he was here a couple times, I believe. Let me look here real quick. Running that really nice ghost scheme here. That cherry limeade. I'm more of a 7-Up and orange cream flavor myself, but to each their own. Let's see, it's got some other people. We got Shackett here. Is he running a Gravedigger? Ooh, he is running a Gravedigger themed truck tonight. Very nice, very nice. Well, Walmart's starting to line up here. We'll figure out here soon what's going to happen. Just watching who was fastest in warm-ups right now. I might take that away for right now so you guys can... there you go. For right now, it's just warm-ups. Look around here, some new fellows. See if we got anybody new out here. Got Gino Valenti here, running a new scheme tonight. Really nice looking scheme. Let's get back up here a little bit. See Mr. Daniel Dow. He's been very strong last couple weeks. That Plumco 85 machine of Justin Henry. Like I said, the 03 machine there of a nice, beautiful, patriotic scheme here tonight. Got Casey Bristow here running. As we wait to see the results of who did not make the cut tonight. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Highside Sanity TV. I broadcast for Nsrla Trucks and National Series. Trucks on Monday night, the National Series on Thursday. This is a fall opener here for the Truck Series tonight. They took about a 2-week break, came back. Again, congratulations to the spring champion of Matthew Montgomery. He was your truck champ for the spring. But as we get ready here, I'm trying to get a little info. Looking at a new driver. I haven't never seen this gentleman here. Nathan Nixon. Good to see you here, man. Nice, beautiful Mopar 40 machine you got there. Good to see, good to see. KT McCann. Always a fast runner here in the Truck Series. Trying to see if we got anybody new out here that I have not seen. We got a couple. They just haven't came on track yet. Couple new, couple old faces come back. It's good to see them all though. As these gentlemen get ready, wrapped up here for warm-ups. Alrighty, y'all, coming in for tonight's race. Good check up somebody that's not been a points leader. We're coming back from John. Little history back here. John Freeman was suspended for the remainder of the spring season. So when we're back here tonight, is it Freeman out there? I believe he's not. He's not made his way out there yet. Again, but John Freeman was suspended for a wreck happening. I'm trying to remember where it was at. It was middle of the season. I do not remember per se. I apologize, but he got parked for the remainder of the spring season. He is back here tonight. Watch out for him. He will be a contender. But as I was looking here, Tyler McCarthy, new gentleman on board here tonight. I have not seen him unless he was here before I started broadcasting for these gentlemen. Good looking machinery he's got there. Got a big old group out here right now. Got Scott Milliken back here. Garrett Sheets, or Garrett, I keep saying Sheets. Garrett Streets. Got Ethan Dyrich. Yeah, Dyrich. I'm going to be learning these guys' names here for a minute. Big group of cars here, though. You got Ethan Dyrich, KT McCann, Colin Connerman, Casey Bristow, and Dakota Brothers here. Very knit pack here for a little bit of the guys. Looks like Shackett topping the high side there. We're getting about 2 minutes left here in warm-ups, and we'll be gridding. While we let this go here for you guys. This warm-ups are about to end up here, so give it a little static TV for right now. Not much, Mr. Nagy. What's up, brother? What's up? Right, let's not die, let's not die. I'm excited for everybody tonight. Big group of cars, big group of guys here. I hope we can stay like this every weekend for these guys. Yep. Alrighty, y'all. As we look here real quick, as we get back up to there, we're going to be grading on the front row here. Let's run down the leaderboard here if we can get up here for you guys. Alrighty. All the way to the front as we look here for your starting grid. Starting grid will be... My apologies here. There we go. Your starting grid will be Blake Wachowski will start on the pole. Garrett Streets will be second. John Freeman third. Justin Henry will start fourth. Andrew Nagy fifth. Scott Milliken will be sixth. Evan Janik will be seventh. Ethan Dyrich will be eighth. Brandon Schumann will be ninth. Sean Hurab will be 10th. Trey Deal will be 11th. Jerry Sadalis will be 12th. There's a lot of cars to go through, guys. I apologize. I overkilled it. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Stephen Gill will start 13th. Daniel Dow 14th. Brock Whiteman 15th. Tyler McCarley 16th. Michael Madden 17th. Jordan Bridges 18th. KT McCann 19th. Isaac Wilson will be 20th. Colin Connerman will be 21st. Nathan Nixon 22nd. Dakota Brother 23rd. Aaron Moore 24th. 25th will be Justin Shackett. Daytona Cross will be 26th. Andrew Berry will be starting 27th. Dustin Bloodworth 28th. Gino Valenti will be 29th. Ryan Bittler will be 30th. Austin Sale will be 31st. Robbie Jr. will be 32nd. Scott Craig will be 33rd. 34th will be Casey Bristow. 35th will be Joshua Cox. 36 will be Sam Briggs. Are we taking the whole field tonight, I guess? And I believe we only took 32, so looks like Scott Craig, possibly. We'll see here in a minute who did make the field. Alrighty, we had the grid here. Looking back here, it looks like Joshua Cox, Sam Bridges, a couple guys did not make it in here, but we're going to go up to the front here as we get ready to go here for the green. Alrighty, y'all. These boys are locked and loaded. 145 laps here tonight. Again, we got Blake Wachowski on the inside. Garrett Streets on the... my bad. Blake Wachowski on the inside. Garrett Streets on the outside. We'll be going green this time by. Green is underway, and we're underway for the Deep Dish 218 here at Chicagoland. Blake gets to an early lead here. John Freeman looking underneath. John Freeman's looking there. Got Nagy, got Garrett on the outside. Give the first lap to Blake Wachowski. John Freeman on the back door there, knocking on Blake's rear bumper. Garrett's a little tag on the wall there for Nagy coming off turn 2. So he tries to gather up. We got an inside move here on the 85 on the inside of Garrett here. Kind of got a little tight there. They're racing side by side. Schumann gets loose off the back bumper. I believe the 60 machine of Evan Jenkins right there. So we pack it going here. Some strong racing back and forth here from these gentlemen. Freeman back to third. Garrett Streets up to second, trying to make a move on the outside. Garrett tucks back in as he's trying to make a move or trying to get a little draft and help to keep them separated. 85 machine of Justin Henry. Oh, some contact back on the back walls there. 3 wide back here. 3 and abreast here. Some strong racing, jumbled up pack here in the middle of the pack. There's racing everywhere. As we got Blake stretching his legs here. A little bit of draft and help from Garrett Streets here as we got Nagy in the wall. Nagy gonna hit the wall. Oh, Nagy, save it. Oh, hard hit for Nagy. Believe that's going to be a caution. Probably not. That's a lot of front end damage for the 99 machine there. That might be in there. You see the white smoke coming out of the machine. That was a really hard lick. I don't see. Let's go back and watch it real quick, see what happened. I don't know what contact happened with that, but let's run it through here. Was to get contact without a little door checker from the 15 of who was that? I don't believe who that is. We got a race for the lead here. Garrett has got to the inside of the 31 machine of Blake. Nope. He tucks it back in again. Really hate to see it for the 99 machine. Debut tonight. As Blake starts to try to find that rhythm. A lot of hungry trucks behind him. Blake to the point right now. Oh, I apologize. I did not bring your guys' sticker up. There you go. My apologies for that, y'all. I had that up for warm-ups. Race leader Blake Wachowski's right there. Garrett Streets in second. Henry third. Freeman fourth. Janik in fifth. Schumann sixth. Whiteman seventh. Big mover right now, I believe, for Whiteman. He's up 8 spots. Michael Madden back here. That was the 15 that got into the 99 there. Little contact. He's up 9 spots so far. So we see Schumann getting a little 3 wide there off the corner too. Decided best to tuck it back in. See someone going to the high set there. Looks like the 41 machine of Whiteman. A little side by side of what's Brandon Schumann and Brock Whiteman here. Whiteman clears him. As we see the rest of these, the pack is starting to catch up with Blake Wachowski and Garrett Streets here. So you see Freeman try to run the outside. Trying to pull that as you see the Kyle Larson line around here. Or he calls it the Freeman Special. So pass for second. Freeman the second. Passes Garrett Streets. Now Freeman sets his eyes on that 31 Bass Pro Shop machine there of Blake Wachowski. Let's look at the inside here. Look for the race lead. Peeking for the race lead. New race leader on the bottom as he's trying to get around. Does Blake get an outside run there? There's store door to door. Blake still has it by nose. Freeman to the bottom, trying to make it stick. Get the run off the bottom. Does he have enough room to drift up the top? He's still door to door with Blake Wachowski here. While they do that, Garrett Streets is on his way up here. And your 3-wide battle for fourth. 3-wide battle there between Evan Jenkins, Brock Whiteman, and Judson Henry. And Brock prevails there up to fourth. Freeman's trying to take her to the high side to get momentum on the number 31 machine as he rips the lip. Gets a great run off of turn number 4. Takes her to the bottom, trying to look for any ground there to get around that 31 machine. Freeman to the top again, trying to get that momentum to swing on the outside. On the back bumper of the 31 machine here. Inside they go. Freeman to the inside of the 31, new race leader. Will Freeman clear him this time by? He does. Your race leader is John Freeman. John Freeman starting to check out a little bit off that pass there. See the rest of the field here in line with everybody else. Got Brock Whiteman trying to use the Freeman line. So we see John Freeman starting to set the pace here. He is starting to check out. Call it about 4 car lengths over the 31 machine. See Blake back here under pressure from Garrett Streets. And the rest is it just possible that he burned his stuff up a little too quick? As we see Garrett get to the bottom of the 31 machine. Let you guys know too, there is no stages, so straight shot, pit stops. They gotta get a little drafting help. Blake is get everybody on the back bumper of that 31 machine right now. Blake has dropped back to 4th here. Whiteman now under him for position. While this happens, Freeman has jumped out to about a 1.5 lead. Whiteman did not get past Blake there. Inside look here, possibly for second, while Freeman walks away. Inside look here from Evan Jenke. Give him second. Yeah, 68 is on a roll right now. He's P3 right now. Man Bear Pig. He is running third right now. Was leading for challenging for the lead, but I believe they burned their stuff up a little bit. Freeman is starting to check out here. He's almost to a 2.5. Oh, not 2.5. 1.5, about close to 1.5 here. I believe that, if I'm not mistaken right now, the 60 machine's a little bit quicker than Freeman right now, though. Is Blake's trying to give some drafting help to try to get them to catch up to these guys here. As they're 2-2. Blake is trying to give a shot here to Garrett. Say, hey, we got to get up here. We got to get momentum running here to chase these guys down. Last time by, Freeman for almost 1.5 seconds. It stretched it out a little farther here. Little by little. Freeman is starting to pull that gap over the 60 machine here of Evan Jenkins. Or Janik. I apologize if I'm butchering your name. I'm learning you guys' names right now, so I do apologize. As Freeman sets the pace, the battle commences back here. Evans sits in second. Got a battle right now for third between Garrett Streets and Blake Wachowski and Brock Whiteman. And don't forget, throw him in a little bit mix. He's a little bit back there, but throw Justin Henry in there. While these guys race, let's run through the pack a little bit. We got Ethan Dyrich back here in 7th. Schumann back in 8th. Michael Madden battling his teammate Daniel Dow for 9th and 10th spot right there. Got another jumbo cars back here. Battling for 11, 12, 13, 14, I believe in 15th. 3 wide battle off the corner. Tight battling right there. And you run back to the field a little bit more here. You got another gaggle of cars. You got racing everywhere on the track right now. While that's commencing, Freeman is actually losing a little bit. The 60 just ran about as fast as Freeman there. Last time by. Best lap right now goes to the, in the battle right now, goes to the 60. We look here real quick in the last lap between the leader. Let me go back to the 60 machine here real quick. Oh, as we got our first caution. Trey Deal has wrecked. Let's go back here and see what happened to Mr. Trey here. Oh, he got turned. Oh, he flipped. Oh, what a hard lick. Half flip, but still. You really hate to see that. Phew. Hard lick there for Mr. Trade Deal. See if we can bring somebody up in the booth under this first caution here real quick, guys. Let's see if we can bring somebody up in the booth. Let's see. I could bring Mr. Evan up here. Do not, it's okay. We'll figure somebody out. I can bring somebody that's... which is going to be so there is we get off pit road for the first pit stop here though. Looks like one car did not pit, and that is the number 10 truck. Mr. Scott Riggs. Little strategy here. He is on old tires right now. They have ran 30 laps. This could be very sketchy on some people if you are the race leader or somebody behind you in the mix of this. Let's see how this unfolds. Some good showtime there for Mr. Scott. We're about to go green, pace trucks in. Scott Riggs is your leader. Green is out. And the 10, I believe, spins his tires. Freeman gets a run on the outside there. Blake shoves it to the top. They're abreast. They're getting tight racing back there in the middle, like the 6 there. 10 gets to the apron, gets out of everybody's way. A little bit of contact there. You see Freeman to the point. Followed by Blake Rakowski, Garrett, and we got 3 wide, almost 4 wide back. Oh my, they all saved it. What a close call from everybody. Oh, a little contact there from Schumann to the O2. This might get interesting back here. I don't believe anything happened between them two. A little tightness in back here. We got a battle up here for the lead as Blake takes the lead here from Freeman. Blake is extending that lead a little bit here. We're coming to about 110 to go. I think Blake's like, I found something what Freeman made there on the first run here. I'm going to see if it works for myself. Alrighty, battling tight there between as we see Blake check out a little bit here. Freeman trying to get a little bit of ground over here on Blake, but Blake is starting to slowly check away here. Got Whiteman on the outside there. Whiteman's trying to make a move here. Whiteman on the outside there trying to make a run. He's got momentum here on the outside, running that seam. Trying to get as much as he can out of the truck. Freeman puts it up there, blocks the line on Whiteman. We lost the 5 and he came back. A little bit of internet issues there, I believe. You see they're slowly reeling down. Look at who's up 10 spots right now, Mr. Daniel Dow. The number 02 machine running in P4 right now. Again, Brock Whiteman's up 12 positions at the start of this race as well. See Schumann tagged the wall a little bit back there. A little bit of buff. Ain't going to hurt much. We always see this. We see Blake lead slowly starting to diminish. Well, that went away. Blake's been cooking there, man. You got a tough feel in the crowd there, though. It's all right, Nagy. We'll catch you next week. It's going to be Lime Rock road course. It'll be fun. Let's see, look like Trey Deal finally making it off of that incident on the front stretch, though. We see right now Blake is slowly trying to get momentum here, but Freeman's not giving him an inch. You see everybody all racing action here tonight. It's good to see it for this bunch. Blake Mikowski is starting to check out a little bit off this thing as Freeman has finally got around Whiteman here. Whiteman is trying to make the outside run happen. I do apologize if I had to take a drink. The wife just brought me some water. Team spirit for the wife here for letting me do all this stuff here tonight. As we see, oh, Blake about to eat that outside wall coming off it too. Very close to hitting that wall. We start to see hitting the wall again there. So that opens up the door here for Freeman. Freeman's looking hungry. That little mistake there might have cost Blake there. Running it too hard, too quick, it's going to could cost you. Runs her hard again. Tags that outside wall. Freeman to the bottom. Daniel down toe. Single file they are. Little shot in the back end, a little bit of help from Brock Whiteman on Daniel Dow there. That opens up the door here. Looks like the new guy of Ethan Dyrich up here to fourth. Battling Brock Whiteman back here right now. They're side by side, they run. Oh, the contact. Oh, big wreck. Oh, really hate. Oh, Calamity Corner there. Picked up a couple other trucks there. Really hate to see it there for that. Oh, man. That's going to bring out a yellow. That all started with the 5 and the 6 down the back. 5 and the 60 down the back stretch. Let's watch how this unfolds. Schumann avoids it. Streets unfolds at the 15. 16 comes down and right in the front of the 03. 4 got involved. 63. 50 got involved. 5. I don't believe Barry got a piece of that. I don't think Casey got a piece of that either. The 36 might have got a piece of that. Really hate to see that. That will bring us to our second caution of the night. So he sits right here. 47 laps out of 145 have been complete. Blake Wachowski is your race leader. 2 for 4 laps for cautions. And 7 lead changes so far tonight. Really hate to see it for them, gentlemen. That was a rough lick there. So we see Gino Valenti did not pit. He just pitted like 17 laps ago. We see Trey Deal up here. He's trying to at least get one of his laps back. You also see, I believe the 55 is trying to get his laps back too. 55 to 35. I don't know who that is. The 53? Okay, 53. Is trying to get their laps back as well. Good time to do it. And also the 10. If you trickle down between the ones that are lap cars, this will bring Blake Wachowski as your race leader still. The 10 stayed out again, which is crazy. He has a couple laps down. He might get his wave around here, though. Yep, they're going to be taken to the back there for it. Freeman, Dow, and them guys will be making their way up here. Alrighty, y'all, as we get ready to go here, Gino Valenti, race leader. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Gino slightly holding his own up here. big wad up. Oh, we might have a big wreck. Oh, I believe that was that Garrett? That was Garrett, and I believe Justin. And caution will come out. Let's go back and watch that real quick. See how that happened. Slow it down real quick. See where this happened here. All 85 just crashed. Oh, no, it looks like the 12 might have moved him maybe, or he just got loose. I don't believe that's going to be too much damage on the 85, nor will it be much damage, I believe, on the 68. Might have just gotten braked enough time that it didn't hurt the truck, so. We'll see Justin back up here in a little bit, though. He's got a fast machine here tonight, so it won't take him that long to get up to the field. Alrighty. Daniel Dow got around Freeman off that restart. I believe that will be Scott Craig getting his lap back there as he passes through the field there. Alright, we saw Lime's Goods was rooting for Blake. Man Bear Pig was rooting for the 68. Anybody else out there in the world there rooting for anybody in the field tonight? You can give them a shout out. If they making the top 3 tonight, I will most definitely let them know. So again, we were talking about this while we're getting ready to go back green here. Again, if you are new in here, we have a good group of people in here. My name is High Size Sanity TV. I broadcast on this side of the world to help Andy Berry and Alec Pollock and their group here with the Nsrla series. I helped them with the Monday nights. This is their first night back in about 2 weeks. Good showing. I hope this continues for this group. And then Thursday, I do their national series. So you're going to be seeing a double dose of Chicago this week. So, and if you actually go over to, I think it's Leadfoot TV, gentlemen over there that do their cup side. Very nice guys. They do the cup side for them too here as well. I'll get back to that in the next caution about this here. But as we're going back to green here in the restart zone, we are underway, and Blake Wachowski takes the lead back here at the line. You see Daniel Dow drop her to the bottom there. Right in front of Schumann. Alright, sorry y'all. I am back. Freeman is taking the lead here from Wachowski here as we got another caution. Oh, a lot of wreck here. Let's go back here. Let's go back here and see what happened here. Oh, a lot of stuff happening back here. Let's see what's going on here, because there's a lot of cars. We had Jordan Briggs. Oh, big wad up here. Oh, let's rewind that real quick. Oh, big lick from everybody here. All right. Let's see where this. Roll this back. Roll this back to the 18 here. All right, looks like he got turned off to 15. 15 got 36 got back to 15. Oh, big lick to the 18 as well. 18's up in the air. 15 comes across. Nails the 49. I believe that was the 49. 45. Nails the 45. Hard lick battle out everybody here. Really hate to see it for them gentlemen here as well. Alrighty, y'all. This is the fourth caution of the night. Alrighty, I also see the 4 coming back on track. These guys getting line backed up. Caution lights are off on the Chevy Silverado. Pace truck. Race leader John Freeman. Outside Blake Wachowski. Inside Daniel Dow. Inside Daniel Dow. Outside Brandon Schumann. Garrett Streets in 5th. Isaac Wilson in 6th. Pace truck is in as we're going back to green this time by. Green flag is out and we are underway. Freeman gets a good start there. So does Daniel Dow. Oh, as he chops the nose off on the 31 truck there of Blake Wachowski there. We believe we got another wreck. Oh, we saved it. I believe the 60 saved it. Was that Whiteman? That might have been the 60. Just got everything going back here side by side, battling for second. While that happens, Freeman's starting to stretch his legs a little. You give that man an inch, he'll take a mile. Side by side they battle. Schumann looking in the top 5, first time tonight. Got Daniel Dow here in 2nd. Garrett Streets in 3rd. Blake all the way back to 4th here. Schumann's in a hornet's nest. We got a new guy up to the field here. Nathan Nixon running 5th. Good run for the new guy here. Running with some legends up here in the front. So he gets trying to get a good run here. On the outside of Blake here. It's tight battling all the way around. At lap 63 here of 145. Your race leader still is Freeman. Oh, it looks like Isaac. Oh, no, that was Schumann. Schumann in the fence. Don't know what happened there. Schumann lost a lot of spots there. Believe he's got some wheel damage. Oh, hard wreck. I believe Schumann blew a tire there. Believe his night's done. I see a battle right now on the inside here. Daniel Dow's looking for a possible lead here. We see the newcomer under here as well, I believe. I believe he's a newcomer here again. I have not seen him before. I believe he just joined. Mr. Nathan Nixon up here in 3rd. Some spirit here, middle of the race. And the 50 car as well of Dakota Brothers up here in 5th. A lot of newcomers coming up here to get to see some fresh faces here. Gonna shake it up in the front with the gentleman. So we see Blake trying to go to the outside, make the run on the outside work. Alrighty, y'all. So we see Freeman here getting some pressure from the 0-2 of Daniel Dow and the newcomer up here of Nathan Dixon. No, Nathan Nixon, not Dixon. Nathan Nixon running 3rd right now. Having a strong run right now. Three wide back here. Blake is looking like a long run truck is not in the cards here for Blake Wachowski, which is very unsettling to see here. You're starting to see on these long runs here who's got a car and who's been around for a while. Give it to the 40 and the 50 here. New guys coming up near the front. As we see Freeman, as we see the 40 take 2nd away from the 0-2 of Daniel Dow here. Here comes the 40 machine. And the 50. Tight battling up here near the front. As we're getting close to halfway here. .40 looking to the inside of the 0-2 machine. He is under pressure from both high and low. 50 to the high. See, again, coming from where'd he come from? Mr. Blake Whiteman up here in the mix as well. 3 wide battle off the corner there, back and forth. 50 machine is on his move here, trying to run down that 42 machine of Freeman. Whiteman on older tires here, but he's ripping the outside up to third. Daniel Dow's stuff slowly fading a little bit on him here. New challenger up near the front. The 50 machine of Dakota Brothers here is on his heels of the 42 machine of John Freeman. You see, I believe a yellow has come out. Yellow has come out. That'll be our 5th yellow of the night. And I believe that was for, I think, Gino Valentini, I believe. Gino went to the pits, but Isaac Wilson. Let's see here real quick. Let's go back to see what happened with Isaac. Where is he at? Can't find Mr. Isaac. There you are. Oh, looks like it was already an issue happening there, but him, and I believe that was a 63. Oh, had that right rear hanging off the truck. Oh, he was saving it halfway down the back stretch. Did he save it? Good save by Isaac. Now that's a save right there. What a save. As we see Freeman and all these gentlemen coming at pit road. Brock Whiteman is off pit road. Very interesting. The 50 machine stayed out with 20 lap older tires. Actually, no, more than that. About close to, it's about 25 lap older tires in the leaders. Alrighty, y'all. Laps are starting to wind down here. We're about, when we go back green, we should be almost halfway here. Little shake up in the front of the field here. Race leader. It's going to be Dakota Brothers. 22 spots so far in the night. And you got Jerry's Stylus, which I believe he was part of that incident with the 12 there, but he is up now. He just pitted lap 51, not too many far laps after the 50 here. And then Scott Craig up here. All these guys bunching up the field a little bit. Good, by the way, good pit stop for Jordan Briggs. Once was sliding to the gas, he moved up. Got a good amount of positions off pit road as tires spin on the inside. Jumbo up the field back here. As we got Brock Whiteman getting a heaving shove from the 42 machine Freeman as Freeman takes it to the bottom and just sails it in there. Takes the lead off of 4. Freeman, your race leader. As everybody's jockeying for position here. Another runner-up here, I believe, for Casey. Casey Bristow up 32 spots so far tonight. He is having a great run right now in that number 11 truck. We were at another caution. We are under caution again here. Next one is this one. Let's go back here. This is with Trey Deal and a little bit other guys here. Oh, we might have a little in front of him actually. It started right there with the 03. Let's look at a different angle. There we go. Run it down a little bit. What happened? Oh, 03 tags the 36, which tags Gina Valenti. Puts the 3 in the fence. 36 is sliding. Oh, I believe it might not do too much for Gino there. Great deal. Everybody there trying to save it up. It'll be our 6th caution of tonight. I'll just bring Brock down here for a minute, if you don't mind it. We got about another lap here. Let's see what he says. Hey, Brock, you got a copy there, brother?
I do.
All right, man. Just watching through the race here, man. I wanted to bring you up here under the caution here. It's only been our 6th one tonight out of all the laps here. How's the truck feeling?
It feels okay. We've kept it. Sorry, we kept it clean, which is obviously, I think the goal every week is just to finish with a clean truck. But we kind of messed up the strategy a little bit, taking tires when we probably shouldn't have. So we're trying to stick this out for probably 20 more laps. So probably around lap 100, I'll come in. Hopefully, there's a caution around there. We'll try to get back on the same strategy as everybody else, but truck's been handling good, so we kind of worked our way through the field again, and we've kind of stayed up here since then. So we're gonna try to maintain as much track resistance as we can. I know those guys just came in on tires, so it's gonna be a little tricky to do that, but we're gonna try our best without blocking anybody too hard.
Oh, most definitely. I was going to say one more thing. Is it a lot more giving than taking, or just taking and giving? Because I've seen a little bit of push and shoving all the way around here tonight as well. So
yeah, it's been a little hectic with all the different strategies we have with not having any stages. It really kind of puts a lot of different strategies out here, and some guys are on fresh tires, and some guys are on old tires. It's very challenging, if you want to give it or take it, but it's something fresh. I'm actually kind of enjoying having to think about the strategy a little more. Hopefully more of this. I mean, it's exciting. I'm having a blast. Home track and all that, running with the White Sox colors, the 83s on the truck. So, hopefully we'll try to keep this up at the front, and hopefully as they did back in 83, win this thing ugly.
all right, man. We'll get back in there. Good luck. I'll send you back up.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, that was Brock Whiteman as we're about to go green here. We are back underway. Freeman to the point. Freeman to the point there. Casey Bristro in second there. Daniel Dow battling in the inside. We've got a 3 wide battle underneath there. Blake Wachowski's trying to get to the bottom here. Oh, got it underneath there. 60's going to try to follow suit. Oh, very close call there between Daniel Dow and the 60 of Evan Jenkett. Very close. Freeman is getting... Freeman... Oh, door touching. Door slamming there from Casey and Blake. Oh, 60 in the fence there on the high side. Oh, that's it. 40 turns to 11. Big wad up. Caution's going to be out for that one. Big wad up there. We go back and watch that. That came from... Whew. Yeah, that came out of a lot from the 60 and the 40. The 40 turned the 11. Let's watch this down here real quick, y'all. So the 40 turns the 11. Turns him. Sends him up. Daniel Dow gets a little contact, gets him in it, gets the 60. KG McChan does nowhere to go. Whole top line's getting chucked there. The 9 of Ryan Bittler, the 40 there. Trying to figure out who was behind that. 60's in it. Oh, hard lick right there to the... Yeah, Casey might be down there. That was a lick from Casey. A little bit of half the field there got in that wreck. Alrighty, y'all. Brock Whiteman made it through that. Barely. As we talked to him at that caution. Got a couple guys up here. That was very interesting here, to say the least. Let's see if we can bring in possibly another person. I'm trying to figure out who I want to bring up. Is our boss man still in the running here? Yes, he is. He's running P6 right now. Let's bring up our boss man here real quick. I got to see how that works for us because we're under caution here. Let's bring Mr. Andy up in the booth. Andy, you got a copy there, brother?
Got a copy, sir.
Good running right now, man. I mean, hey, it's still one piece. Not trying to jinx you, still one piece. You can fire me if I jinx you. Just gonna put that right there. You can fire me, but but no. Snap-on truck looks good, man. All one piece, avoiding the incidents. So
yeah, man.
How's the truck feeling?
Feels pretty good. Long run wise, it feels awesome. The more the truck goes into the more elastic on the truck, the more it's actually gripping on the track a little bit more. So it's kind of nice. We know some of the people just pitted here, so we're gonna hope that our strategy kind of plays out with these yellows and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So.
Oh, mess up, man. I'm telling you now. Again, shout out before I bring you back, put you back up here. Thank you for bringing me on out here. And 2, I'm really hoping we get this kind of crowd every week. I love this. This is great.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Impeccable crowd. I actually think it was one of our. Actually, yeah, it was the most registered Truck Series race we've had in this league since its creation in May of 2025. So, 40, I think it was 41 or 42 drivers in total. I mean, we had to end up sending people home, and that's a part of racing, though. They do it in real life, so we do it here too. We don't do, everything by the real life standards, but just little things like that. So makes it competitive for the drivers to get in there and compete. So should be a good one coming up to the green here. So.
All right, man. Well, we're going to send you back up here. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, y'all. That was Andy Berry there, running him back up into the Berry Performance there. having a good run for him as we're getting back up the front. Brock Whiteman is the leader right now. You got Justin Shackett on the inside. Green is back underway. Little shake up back there as we see Freeman back there in 12th. See how that mixes. That's the first time Freeman's back in back traffic like this. 50 to the point there. Dakota Brothers to the point. He is on about fresher tires, about 10 lap old tires here. Alrighty, y'all. Oh, we got Isaac Wilson in the wall. Hard lick for Wilson there. I don't know exactly what happened there, but that broke the truck. Yeah, it knocked the toe out of that truck. Alrighty, y'all. As we see, our race leader still is Dakota Brothers. You got Blake and Freeman hot in the trail back there. See the 40's back on track as well. Off that incident. Okay. You see the 50 machine trying to make it to the inside, trying to make a run here under the lap car or the 40 machine here, or soon to be lap car here of Nathan Nixon. Well, that's happening here. We got Blake Wachowski chomping there. Freeman is having some trouble getting through the field here. Got Justin Hammer. We talked about him earlier. That little bit of spinning issue last time. He's back up to second. Alrighty. Oh, we got a wreck in the back here. I don't know who that's with. Oh, 10 truck. Oh, everybody avoiding them. Yellow is out for Scott Craig. Let's go back and see what happened here real quick. I tried to thought he was clear over the 36 there. Oh, what a lick. What a lick to the 10 car there. That 36 is just wanting to get out of Austin Sale wants to get out of Chicagoland. He is not having a good night. I believe that ends Scott Craig's night. This will be caution number 8. We are at 40. No, we are not at 40. We're at like 50. 52 to go? 53 to go? So you see Dakota stays out. Again, as Andy said, they are on strategies. See, Brock, he wanted to make it to lap 100, but that did not go to fair for him. Good to see some of these new guys out here getting laps, leading laps. And some guys are normally up not near the front. It's kind of cool to see them. See Ryan Bittler back up there, what, 6th right now? Good to see, good to see. Mr. Garrett back here off that spin earlier from the 60. I don't know if he had any damage. He's been lurking back there in 7th. Hasn't really made a stride to come up here yet. He was up near front most of the race. Michael Madden here in the Sparkle Shine machine, number 15. And 8th. Fresh tires back here in 9th is Mr. Justin Henry. You got Brock Whiteman back here in 10th. Andy Berry in 11th. Jordan Briggs in 12th. Stephen Gill in 13th. Nathan Nixon, I believe, just got his lap back. Now he's in 14th. First car, 1 lap down, is a 63 machine of Jerry Sadless. So there's only 14 cars on the lead lap. So the pace lights are off on the Chevy Silverado. We will be going back to green this time by. Old tires on the inside with Dakota and Shackett. Outside fresher tires with Wachowski and Freeman. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Shackett giving a race there to the 31 up there on the high side of Wachowski, not giving an inch here. While that happens, Shackett's on decent older tires, about a 10 lap older tires in the 31 there, so Freeman looking the inside, possibly a Shackett there position. Possibly not. We were just talking about Garrett. Garrett has brought her back up to P number 6 here. Looking on the inside of Freeman. 3 wide. See Andy touching the wall a little bit there. Shackett's not giving it to this 31 machine of Blake Wachowski here. He said, I'm up here. You're going to earn it. Ancho here as we got Dakota up here. Still on older tires, but making it work. Inside look here, Garrett Streets. Inside look on the 31, possibly going for more. Slide it up right on the nose of the 31, and then it goes. Give P3 to Garrett Streets. Garrett Streets is trying to make a run here to see if he can get up past Shackett. Shackett has a strong car here right now up near the front. 3 wide back here with Daniel Dow. Brock Whiteman on the outside trying to make a run with fresher tires. Oh, Andy in the fence there a little bit more there. Blake got loose off the corner. Doing everything to try to get around the 68 machine of Garrett Streets here. You saw the rear end rotate. Oh! Daniel Dow's around. Do we have Freeman a damage though? Let's look at the front. Let's look at the rear chase here real quick. Yes, he does have some rear, right front damager off that. Looks like the toe's knocked out. But we're going to look back at that caution and see what happened here. Was it just thought he was clear? Or yeah, 2 thought he was clear. He tried to self-clear and wasn't clear. A lot of right front nose damage on the 42 machine now. Y'all. Again, to our 9th caution here. We're getting to about 43 to go. It'll probably be like probably close to like 40 to go when we go green next time by. Brock Whiteman up to the point since the recent caution here. The real question is, does Freeman have a lot of damage to fix? That's the issue right now. As we go out here, Freeman is still on pit road there, trying to get as much damage as he fixed off that. Freshest tires right now would be the Dakota brothers back in 5th. But again, there's a lot of big movers here in this race right now. It's really crazy. If you look at the stats right now, just from the beginning of the race, Brock Whiteman, your race leader right now, is up 14 spots. 2 for Mr. Justin Henry. He started 4th. Up 15 spots for Jordan Bridges. Mr. Where did he come from? Back up to the front here of Nathan Nixon. He got into that little incident with the 11 truck. He's up to 4th here, up 18 spots. Dakota Brothers is up 18 spots from the beginning. Shout out to Mr. Andy Berry, up 21 spots tonight. Ryan Brittler up 22 spots back in 8th. So we get back under green here. Lights are off on the Pace truck. He's going to take the hard left to the pit road. As we get back to green here, race leader is Brock Whiteman. Inside is Justin Henry. We're under green. Brock Whiteman gets a nice start off the rip. Looks like the 18 machine back there of Sean Wardrobe hit the fence back there. Inside look for the lead there, Justin Henry. As we're 3 wide behind here for positions. Right now, 2. Oh, as we see Blake in the fence there a little bit. We see a battle right now commencing still side by side. Whiteman on the outside, Henry on the inside. They are still door to door. Not giving an inch. As we're getting down to 38 to go. We see the battle commence here. Brock Whiteman is still side by side, but we have a new person, Michael Madden, up to the point here. Oh, they got the 45 of Bridges cleaning the rear bumper off the front nose of Blake Wachowski there. That could have been huge. We see Madden leading right now. Whiteman in second. Streets in third. Henry in fourth. Wachowski's on the move from pit stops. Garrett Streets is looking on the inside of Brock here for a second. Inside look here for Garrett. Takes the position. Looking for Morris. He's on the back bumper of Michael Madden here. Garrett sees that hungry 31 back there. He's trying to get as much distance between him. He looks to the inside of the 15 machine. Side by side off the corner. Self clear, new race leader. Garrett Streets. Garrett Streets is trying to check out here while having some backup here as we're coming down to 34 to go. Everybody's under a blanket. Everybody's making it work. Freeman back here in 13th. I believe that damage was very severe for him. He hasn't made any strides. Garrett Streets is trying to secure the first win of this season here. He's got a ways to go. He's trying to secure the first fall win here in the Truck Series. Give it 30 at the line. 30 to go. Up to 14th is lapped. 13 cars on the lead lap. As Michael Madden is keeping the 31 machine at bay for right now. As I say that, he looks to the inside of them. They're door to door. They're still door to door here. Madden still got the position. While they do that, Garrett Street starts to check away. Garrett Sheets starts to expand his lead by half a second. Coming down to 27 to go this time by. Garrett Streets is starting to check it out a little bit here, little by little. Henry up to 5th, passing Shackett. These gentlemen are probably having a really good battle back here right now. To get back up to the front here, Garrett has pulled it to about a second lead almost. Did Blake have internet issues? Blake is gone. Blake is gone. Blake has dropped out of the field, I believe, here. What a crazy turn of events here coming to 24 to go here. Blake is out. What a crazy turn of events for the race here, y'all. Strong runner coming up there. Blake Wachowski is out of the race. As we get everything running here, Garrett Streets is just starting to cruise away. You got Michael Madden back here in second. Justin Henry in third. Shackett in fourth. Battle right now. And Brock Whiteman there all could be a top 3 there. Just depending on how that works. That could be a mix-up of anything right there, really. So see race leader Garrett Streets just setting the pace of his own right now, a second and a half and growing over second place of Michael Madden. Laps are counting down here as we're coming to 20 to go. 20 to go this time by here for Garrett Streets. Nothing in the back doors. He's already pulled it up to almost about a 2-second lead and growing. See if Brock and them can catch up. Can Brock catch up to Justin Henry here and get a podium P3? He has a record of continuing at what he's got. Oh, it looks like Brock might have to pit. Pit stops here. People were short on fuel. Different strategies. I got Whiteman back. Whiteman in the pits. Briggs in the pits and Andy's in the pits. As we see here, it looks like Garrett Streets is taking it to pit road too. So is Michael Madden. Your new race leader will be Jerry Saltus. The real question is anybody going to have enough? Gotta love it when the game crashes with 25 to go. Oof. Is that you, Blake? I hate to see it for you, man, if it is. Strong showing, man, tonight. The truck was quick. Alrighty, we see our laps are winding down. We're at 17 coming to 16 to go. Who is in the catbird seat? That's the question. We see Jerry taking the pit road. Everybody's gonna have to pit. This might land in Brock's lap. Could Brock make this work? Right there could be the battle for the win right there, y'all. Right there could be the battle for the win. See, Freeman is the race leader right now. Damaged truck and all here. Does he have enough to make it to the end? Or is Freeman going to have to pit as well? 15 to go. We got a caution. Ooh. Oh, no. No, we don't want to see this. What happened here? Oh. That I don't even know if that just happened to self-clear or what happened there. I think Andy might have thought he was clear. And that was a lap truck too, so that's not good. You hate to see that. Here comes a predicament though, which is going to be very interesting for everybody. If you look at the lap, look where the field is. 9th on back is lapped. Now the crazy part is Whiteman and Streets, it's going to be fine because they just pitted, but are they going to come back again and pit again one more time? Are they good? We're going to be having Freeman here on the pit road. Get the final adjustment here for the 42 machine. As of right now, your race leader is Brock Whiteman. Garrett back here in second. Justin Henry in third. Michael Madden in fourth. John Freeman on the freshest tires in the field will be starting fifth. The question is, does he have all the damage repaired to have the momentum he needs? Got Dakota back here. Alrighty, all those caution lights are off here. We'll be going back to green here. Looking probably about 12 to go. Chaos can happen here. Anything can happen. Alrighty, y'all, as we're going to green. In the restart zone, Brock Whiteman takes the lead. Outside lane did not go. They race side by side here. They race side by side. Brock wants to see that. So you see Freeman on the bottom there, 3 wide. 3 wide for Freeman there. Up to third. Freeman I believe, has gotten that truck fixed at the right time and the right calling here. 10 to go. Whiteman on the outside. Freeman on the inside. Second place gives it to Freeman. Freeman's knocking on the back door on Garrett Streets here. The race leader looking on the inside, outside move here. Give a little run. Oh, he gives him room. He gives him room. Side by side down the front stretch. Give it to Freeman. Still on the outside there. A little bit of rub almost there. Freeman takes it to the top. Freeman gets the run here. Freeman still there. He is clear by little. Freeman is in the leader here with 9 to go, coming to 8. Oh, we have a caution. We have a caution. We have a caution. We have a caution. Ryan Bittler has crashed. Let's go back here and look and see what happened to Ryan. Oh, who was that? Oh, 50 nails to the 9 in the left rear. Who was that with, though? That might have been the 53. That was the 53. Oh, hard lick to the 50 there. Nice looking machine there for Bittler, though. Really hate to see it. Alrighty, y'all. As laps are winding down. Freeman, your race leader with the freshest tires compared to the others. Freeman, then Garrett Street, Michael Madden, Brock Whiteman, Justin Henry, Justin Shackett, Jerry Salas, and Stephen Gill, Dakota, and Casey Bistro. Back up out here to 10th. Couple laps down. I believe he's gotten his laps back, actually. Good recovery. That truck does not look very healthy, but good recovery. I believe that gentleman might put him on the lead lap here. I believe that will. See Andy back here still running. Car ain't that beat up. Still managing 12th here. Off that little incident. Everybody, this is going to bring us probably to 4 to go. Get very interesting here. Freeman takes the outside line here for the restart. Garrett Streets will be on the inside. Brock takes the outside. Michael Madden takes the inside. Shackett takes outside. Justin Henry takes inside. Looks like Jerry takes the inside. And I believe the 53 should be up there, but he might have been an EOL for that, so we'll figure that out after here. Pace lights are off on the caution lights are off on the pace truck. I'm sorry. As we're about to get back to green here. Does Freeman have all it can here to come back from an incident early on to capture the first win of the fall premiere of the Truck Series here for the Deep Dish 218 in Chicagoland? He is home ground here as we're underway. This would mean a lot to him. He is from Chicago. Freeman to the middle, tries to crowd the bottom a little bit. Keep the run going here. Outside run. A lot of pushing on the inside. Freeman gets the run, still there, nose is there. Scoops it to the bottom. Inside. Oh, great. Oh, save by Freeman. Oh, what a save. Still side by side there. They go down the corner. Freeman to the bottom. Does he get clear? He does. Coming to 2 to go at the line. Two to go this time by. John Freeman is your race leader. Oh, we got a wreck on the backstretch. It shouldn't cost anything. As long as they're clear, we should be good here. Coming to white flag this time by. White flag this time by. Any last-ditch effort here that Garrett might have? We see might be a battle here right now for third, though. This could commence to coming out of the corner. Can Shackett hold him off? He does, and your race winner will be John Freeman. John Freeman, Garrett Streets, and Shackett. Justin Shackett will round up the top three here. We get ready for these interviews for these gentlemen here. Give me a second real quick. We'll be right back for interviews. Alrighty. Give me one moment, y'all. We will be getting everybody up here for interviews. I got Garrett. We got Shackett. We'll bring Shackett up first. I do apologize. Yeah, here we go. We will bring in Mr. Shackett up here first. All right, Mr. Shackett. Man, good race tonight, man. Held it all together. Hey, usually, and I'm not trying to be the bearer of that, usually you're on a hook. So, I mean, good finish for tonight, though. We'll you take it from that, man. Oh, yeah.
I'm still a rookie driver here. Like, I try to qualify in every week. So, you know, after having a really bad ARCA race last week and getting wrecked out in lap like 30, this is definitely like a huge confidence booster. I just kind of was trying to get off strategy of everybody else, and then, you know, once we get to the top 10, we kind of just stayed there. But I'm still thinking I'm sleeping in reality right now, because I would have never have thought in a million years that I would have finished third to a lot of these like huge drivers in here. But I mean, I guess it goes to show you that, you know, patience can pay off. Like, you don't need to go full out from start to end.
Oh, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Again, I race with you, so it's kind of a momentum moment here, because I've got a couple guys that's been from console to iRacing, so I am very proud of you tonight, man. I know you haven't had the best hand in learning this stuff, so to gather up a third place today, man, very proud of you.
Yeah, I'm super pumped. I owe it all to McLovin. You know, he's in, you know, the entire group of guys that I work with, every single one of them's helped me out. You know, I was console racing for like a majority of my gaming career, and then, you know, to jump over here to iRacing, and, you know, I'm starting to get the hang of how everything works, but I love being in this league. I recommend anybody who's watching that wants to apply. I've had some of the best racing here. But, you know, shout out to my new team owner. As of today, I have been signed to No Money Motorsports with Andrew Nagy. So
Heck yeah.
definitely very proud to get our team their first top 3 of the season. And I hope there's many more to come.
Oh, most definitely, man. Yeah, Nagy's a good guy. Known him for a long time. So.
Yeah, I still think I'm literally sleeping. Like, it's part of me doesn't think it's real, but no, I'm super excited. You know, I mean, there's not really much more to say. It's kind of like a, you know, what to say kind of situation, but no, I mean, it was all in all a good race. Like, I really appreciate everything that Matt's doing with the new season and everything that the league's moving towards, but Chicagoland has always been a really good track for me, so I just wanted to be there, and you know, and here we are. But
No stuff, man. All right, man. Well, we'll let you go celebrate with the team for a P3 tonight. I think Nagy might have you a beer waiting for you, because I know his night didn't go very well from the start, so he might have one sitting.
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, we'll work on it as a team.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I appreciate everything you do, and you know, you're doing a great job.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. We'll get you rolling. We're gonna bring up Garrett here. You have a good night, man.
You too. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna bring up Mr. Garrett here. Alrighty, Mr. Garrett, you got a copy there, brother? You there, Mr. Garrett?
Sorry about that, Glenn. My mic went mute there right when you pulled me in.
No, you're good, man. You're good. You're good, man. Well, again, second place, man. Again, you had that little bit of an incident early on. I thought that hurt your truck a little bit because I didn't see you for a while. And you as soon as I said that, you slowly brought yourself back up into the picture. Walk us through your race here, finishing P2 tonight.
Yeah, so qualified really well. Qualified second there and ran up front early. Burned my tires up a little too fast there in that first stint. The second stint, I was definitely trying to save a little more tire, fell back deeper in the top 10. And then the couple middle sets of cautions there, I ended up saving a set of tires. And did not take a set of tires, trying to play the strategy to have an extra set in case we had a late race caution. And that's probably where you saw me fall back in the field. Then I ended up having a speeding on pit road penalty and EOL'd after I took a set of tires. And yeah, from there we were just chipping back forward and managed to move up. Michael Madden and I were playing the strategy game, trying to decide when to pit, and Blake and some other guys started to come down pit road, elected to cover the undercut and took a set of tires there. And yeah, I thought we were gonna have the race. We were making the pass on Blake there, and yeah, making the move to the inside, and the caution came out, and yeah, from there it was just real tough. I know John had another set he was able to get, and just didn't quite have it with that couple lap tire advantage. Gave it a good fight, but couldn't quite get there.
Almost definitely. I mean, it probably would have been another factor too. I believe Blake lost internet halfway through like that last 25 lap stretch too.
Oh yeah, I know I saw in the chat there he posted something, and Madden was racing hard with him and said, "Oh, he's gone." So
yeah,
it was unfortunate for him.
Oh, most definitely. So, before we get you roll up, man, anybody like to thank on the car there? Anybody at home? Anybody watching?
Yeah, I want to thank SM Racing Products and for sponsoring the truck, putting this program together. I want to thank all the guys over at Rev Racing, Riggs Racing for hanging out and racing. It's always a great time running with Michael Mann and Danny Dow, Nathan Nixon, and the boys. Yeah, I see Man Bear Pig 742 is out there in the chat rooting us on, so I appreciate that quite a bit. Yeah, thank all the guys at NSRLA, Andy, Matt, those guys for putting it on. It's a thankless job, and want to thank you for giving us a broadcast. Like I say, always say, it's fun to be able to check out the broadcast and see what's going on.
Oh, most definitely, man. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. The Saturday night, there was so much action, I couldn't cover everything. That's the bad part about it. There was action racing like all through the field, like at least from beginning to about midway to the end here until some of the wrecks kind of took some guys out, but it just there was racing ever, and I like that. I just said that in our Discord. I said I want to see that next week. I know we're at Lime Rock, still. I like to see a 28 plus truck field there and still make racing. Yeah, it might be a little push and shoving, but I want to see that every week. It makes good quality content for everybody to watch and people at home to watch. And you guys put on a hell of a show, anyways.
Yeah, we try. Hopefully, we can keep it a little cleaner. But yeah, it was definitely good racing, and some of that's a product of this truck. Just all the aero games you have to play, and trying to fight for clean air and side drafting people. It's a very tight and aggressive style of racing. So, yeah, hopefully we have a good car count next week at Lime Rock. It's great to see so many people show up. I know even us guys in Discord, we were stressing about whether or not we'd even make the race. So that's kind of a fun additional twist on it. So, yeah, hopefully we can keep it up, continue to have a good season as the season rolls on, and it's a great start, scoring some good points today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. We're going to let you roll out and celebrate with the team here. We're going to bring up John Freeman up here. You have a good night. We're going to see you Thursday night for the National Series?
Hoping so, yeah. I don't know where we're at, but yeah, hopefully we'll be there on Thursday.
I think it's Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the same track.
Yeah, that'd be good. I really like the mile and a half, so
yeah,
we'll hopefully be there.
Yeah, we'll be July 2nd, yeah. They run Chicago, so. Alrighty, man. Well, I'll let you roll out of here, and I'll bring the race runner up here. But you have a good night, man.
Yeah, you too. Thank you, Glenn.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, that was second place finishing Garrett Streets there. We're going to bring up Freeman here for the race winning here. Alrighty. Crown achievement here. Mr. Freeman, you got a copy there, brother.
Yes, sir.
Man, walk us through your race. There's a little bit of high, a little bit of low. You got some damage in the middle of the race and managed to recover that. Walk us through your race to get to P1 here tonight.
Pretty simplistic. I knew there was no stages, so I kind of just wanted to go green. I knew after 10 laps that, my long run pace is just a little bit better. So there, waited about 10 laps. When I got the lead, pulled out to about, 2 seconds. And then we had our first caution. And then it was caution after caution. So at that point, it was just save tires whenever you think you need them. Finally took my first set there or second set, second set, and then was starting fourth or fifth on the restart. Got behind Shackett. I pushed him clear, but it gave me dirty air. Glenn, so then I got stuck behind a few guys, and then I don't know if Dow just misjudged it, but he just slid up and self-cleared into me. Gave me about 2 minutes of damage. Decided still not to take tires, so still had 2 sets left in the pits. Rode around. I actually was I think I was within half a tenth of the leaders' time that were on fresher tires by 20 laps there at the end of that run when they all pitted. Stayed out hoping for a caution because I knew it was my only hope because I still had about 48 seconds of damage. Got the caution, repaired the damage, got my tires, drove back to where I was all race, and took care of business.
Best stuff. And how does it feel winning in your hometown?
Well, it's not my hometown.
But
that's all. But yeah, I know. It's where I live now. Yes, you are correct. It feels all right. It's never gonna be as special as winning Langley or Richmond, but it's cool to win where I now live in the Chicago area. But yeah, man, any win's a good win, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to sound too excited right now, but
but
no, it's a good win.
Most definitely, man. Before we go out and let you guys celebrate with the team here, anybody like to thank? Anybody at home watching? Anybody on the truck as well?
Shout out you for getting me in the iRacing in 2021. So big ups to Glenn Grimm. Also shout out for doing the broadcast. Shout out to the Bridges brothers. I'm sorry Sam didn't make the race, but he's still a cutie pie to me. Thank you to Andy and Matt for running the league. Matt owes me Chili's this week since I won, so when he comes here this weekend, Matt, you heard me, Chili's on you. And then, shout out my teammate Schumann, Shackett on his top 3. I think that's his first career podium, so very happy for him. He's been improving a lot. Shout out to Andrew Nagy for everything he does for the friend group and just being a cool dude. Shout out to Big Rig Gaming, or Scabs the Clown, or as I know him, just Travis. He makes music on Spotify. Make sure to check him out at Scabs the Clown. And shout out to everybody. And if you're ever running open setup, make sure to use code Freeman15 at PremierRacingSetups.com for 15% off your next purchase. You're either going to get a Premier setup or you're going to chase one, so remember that. But no, that's all I got.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, we'll let you go here. Are we gonna see you running Wednesday night? I mean, not Wednesday night, but Thursday night with the National Series?
I'm not allowed to.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
You excited for next week then?
Yeah, it's a road course. You know, I'm pretty bad at those, but I'm gonna show up anyway and see what I can do.
All right, man. Well, we'll let you go here for the night again, guys. End of the night. By the way, I didn't get to tell you the race was a deep dish 218, so you get a deep dish pizza. So there you go.
Let's go.
All right, there you go. So, but yep. Again, we're gonna wrap it up here, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping in tonight again. Congratulations to Shackett for P3, Garrett Streets for P2 here tonight, and your race winner tonight, John Freeman. Thank y'all for stopping in. Catch you guys Thursday for the National Series. We'll be back here again at Chicagoland. You guys have a good night, and thank y'all.